WYMT Mountain News at 11.
Good evening, I'm Justin Case. 5 teenagers were arrested in Corbin today. Police there say they held people at gunpoint while robbing their home on Ruggles Street. Now, we can't release the names of the 3 teens aged 15 through 17, but these 2 men, 18-year-old Anthony Shields and 19-year-old Jermel Carton, are accused of joining the teens and taking cell phones, cash, and marijuana from the home. Carton and Shields were taken to the Knox County Detention Center. They are facing multiple charges. Eastern Kentucky ranks last in life expectancy across the state. That's according to a report from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation and the University of Wisconsin. People in Owsley County live an average of 67.8 years. That's the lowest in the state. That's 12 years less than the first place county, which is Oldham County, at 79.6 years. Other counties in eastern Kentucky are behind by about 9 years. The study cites smoking and obesity as the leading cause in life expectancy decline. You can find a link to the county-by-county list on our website, WYMT.com. Not much is left of a Letcher County restaurant after it caught fire early this morning. Around 3:30 a.m., Neon Fire Station received a call that Bentley's drive-in was going up in flames. When crews arrived to the scene, the whole building was full of smoke. Firefighters busted out a window, but due to difficult obstacles in the way, they were unable to stop the fire before it completely destroyed the building.
The biggest struggle we had was they just the inside the building. It was kind of like a maze. There was so much stuff in there that they couldn't hardly get access into the seat of the fire. They finally did reach it, but when they hit it, it just wasn't doing no good.
The cause of that fire is still unknown.
Well, not a bad day here in eastern Kentucky, and we continue to look at some clearing skies here as we take a look at the UVA-wise camera. Notice sunshine, the big story, and now a few clouds working in. That's been the big story for us, and really I think that's going to be the big story for tonight. Notice the Whitesburg area once again mostly clear, cool conditions as temperatures continue to fall, and those winds they're working out of the north but should be transitioning to soon out of the south ahead of that next system. Temperatures, they're at 43 degrees in Jackson, 42 in London, and 37 in Somerset, 36 in Danville, and compared to 24 hours ago, this is anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees warmer, and we'll continue to see that warming trend continue before our cold front works in. Now, Justin, spring starts tomorrow just before 6 o'clock. Of course, a lot of people hoping for warmer weather. I think we do see a decent warm stretch of the next 7 days. We'll break down when that could occur coming up in a few short minutes.
Andrew, thank you. People in Pike County should expect to pay more for their trash pickup bills. During a meeting today, the fiscal court agreed to raise the garbage pickup rate. Officials have been debating on raising the rate for the last several months. Remember, county officials told us the current landfill is running out of room and could no longer be operational in the near future. The 3 options county leaders discussed were building a new landfill, expanding the current landfill, or transporting the trash to surrounding county landfills. A man in Perry County is facing a second-degree animal cruelty charge after allegedly driving with his dog tied up to the back of his car. Officials say L.H. Neese was mad at his dog for running off, so he tied it to his truck. A trail of bloody paw prints led them to where the dog was. The dog, renamed Sinatra, is in Louisville being treated. He is expected to make a full recovery. Neese is charged with second-degree animal cruelty. A Whitley County agriculture teacher is planning to retire, which could cut their program in half. Superintendent John Seiler says the school currently has 2 agriculture teachers that take care of the FFA program, and when he retires, the school will not replace him with a teacher. Instead, students will take part in a new industrial maintenance program. Seiler says he hopes the program will prepare students for the jobs continuing to grow in Whitley County.
I see this as a win-win. We're keeping one of the classes we currently have that gives our kids trade skills, and we're introducing a brand new one.
Seiler says the industrial maintenance program could be similar to the healthcare courses provided this year, possibly providing dual credit. A Perry County man says he's dealing with illegal dumping near his property. It's all happening on Bobby Brown's property near Sam Campbell's branch. He says people are constantly dumping garbage in the area. That includes everything from carpets to diapers. You want someone to be fined for the garbage they are leaving near his home so the headaches can finally end. Earlier today, Perry County officials released an update on the search for a man who went missing in the North Fork of the Kentucky River almost a month ago. This is video from a previous search. Crews say they have used everything from dogs to drones to try to find Danny Tin Can Napier. Some weather conditions have hindered their ability to search. Even the Floyd County Rescue Squad and crews from Belfry have helped in the search. They will hopefully bring dogs back out to look for Napier in the near future. A somber and emotional day today for friends and family of Levi Grubbs. The 43-year-old Perry County dispatcher died Sunday after a car crash. Today, the visitation for Grubbs was held at the Hal Rogers Forum in Hazard. Family members say the only bright spot through all this tragedy has been the outreach and support from the community.
The community's been great. I mean, you know, when he posted on Facebook, when he said he had well wishes and, you know, great spirits, you know, he had, you know, almost 385 likes, 400 likes. I mean, and then all of a sudden, you know, his death was shocking, you know, but the community's been great. We've been getting a lot of support.
Oak says he will always miss going riding with Levi Grubbs. He says Grubbs was very caring and always looked out for him like he was a brother. City officials in Hazard are not only trying to make sure younger generations want to stay in the mountains, but they're also working to make sure this city is a better place. Today, officials with the League of Cities held a forum for students and others in the community. The goal to find out what local people want to see in their hometown and then make those ideas a reality. I went to Hazard High School today as the Queen City of the Mountains was on everyone's mind. City leaders hope our kids go to college, even if it means going to school outside of Eastern Kentucky. The question then is, how do we get them to come back?
We want you to come back. And what we want to try to do is interest them in what do we need to do to get them to come back.
Students at the forum imagined what it would be like to raise a family in the city where they grew up.
I have nothing to do here, so why would I bring my children back here when they have nothing to do here?
That's where the League of Cities comes in. They're trying to learn what would make people want to come back.
We are trying to help them not only come up with what the problems are, but we're asking the people we're talking with for solutions and ideas to their problems.
A lot of the ideas brought up at the forum are things like more local shops and restaurants and adventure tourism, but those ideas all cost money.
We can play a part in it as a government, but we have to have people step up and say, you know, we want this place to be better than it is.
Officials from the League of Cities are helping local leaders find funding necessary to bridge the gap between ideas and action.
Whether it's grants, government money, or local financing.
All in the hopes of continuing to take pride in the place we call home.
Hazard has the potential to be better than Pikeville and anywhere around us because, I mean, I believe we have the prettiest place. We just need to clean it up and make other people who aren't from here know that it's pretty.
Making sure we keep our eyes forward on a better tomorrow. There were two separate forums this afternoon, one for students and the second was for anyone in the community. Officials from the League of Cities will take all of the ideas and recommendations and present them to city officials this week. They will then begin working to find ways of funding those ideas. Coming up at 11, a bus driver faces manslaughter charges after a deadly wreck in Virginia, and a massive chemical fire continues to burn in Texas. We'll head over to Deer Park, Texas, where officials are frustrated with the situation.
And those rain chances increase as we head into the next couple of days. The details are coming up in 3 minutes.
What happens when you combine the region's best network with a plan that requires no money down on the phone you choose, but also allows you to upgrade to the latest and greatest phone quicker? You get the Appalachian Advantage. Get any device for $0 down and upgrade your smartphone once half your device payments are made. With a qualifying trade-in, choose a device payment plan, 6, 12, 18, 24, or 36 months. We'll leave that decision to you. Just another way Appalachian Wireless proves better service and bigger savings. That's today's Appalachian Wireless. Phone payment plan required. See store for details. Advantage requires no money down. Taxes due at time of sale.
3 new Nissans, 2 powerful Titans, 1 award-winning lineup. Save big on all of it at Nissan now. No brand received more J.D. Power Initial Quality Awards for cars and trucks than Nissan. Save big on Rogue with Safety Shield 360. Hurry in and experience why more people are loving Nissan now.
Lease Rogue with 0 down and 0 first month payment, or get 0% financing for up to 60 months on 14 models.
Get to Nissan now.
When innovative cancer care is close by, it means family can be too. Because at Baptist Health, you have access to the latest cancer trials and treatments and your own dedicated team of caring cancer specialists. It's world-class medicine that isn't a world away. Baptist Health Cancer Care.
How do we make the future of energy ours? By knowing who we are, where we're going, by remembering the roads we've traveled, while developing new paths of our own. At Kentucky Power, we're working to generate new ideas and empower possibilities for us all. Shaped by who we are, where we live, and what we value, the future is ours to hold.
Don't miss the madness